You met another person. You guys like my bubble? My bubbles? You met another person from SKA today in Kids Chat? I love that. Hello, welcome in. It's time for the chocolate milk review stream. Hopefully all audio is doing okay at the moment. Kurchok is here. I am here. Merlin's chaos. We've got 17 different things of chocolate milk there. It cost me like $100. Oh, hi, baby.
Tortilla.
We have your first interaction was dead stuff talks. We have tortillas. There are palate cleansers in between chocolate milk so that we can really get the true taste. We can get rid of any aftertastes. We can kind of, and they're not salted. Anyway,
pretzel bowl.
Hello, Matters, Kurchok, who's behind me. He is the waiter. Blue Snail, Binks, who has been waiting patiently for over an hour for this. Telly, who's getting a tiny dinosaur tattoo. Mr. Baby, always here for the hype. Have I missed anybody?
Can I tattoo you?
A tiny dino tattoo.
Getting two tattoos?
Yeah, she decided to get a tiny dino tattoo.
From that guy?
Probably. I don't think I missed anyone. Perfect. Okay.
Merlin?
Right? He has to cook more if he does. Wait, it's the first time. This is the first time that we've ever actually cooked the flour tortilla before we've... Stop eating them! You little fucking heathen. I can see you! It's a tiny... It's how big? Like, yay big? Are you excited, Merlin? Excited for the chocolate milk? So...
Need some chocolate milk to palate my...
Need some chocolate milk to palate your cleanse. So... Say hi, Merlin. Say hi. Actually, yesterday, Merlin, I think, was doing the, hey, stop moving, because I think you're gonna have an episode thing to Kurchok. Kurchok texts me, he's like, Merlin won't get out of my business. He was literally all over everything, forcing him to lay down and cuddle, because I think he was a little overheated, and Merlin was like, something's wrong with you. Merlin is a showstopper. So, Merlin, are you a showstopper? So I'm gonna explain sort of the premise of what I have set up here for you guys today.
Hydrate!
I have no water to hydrate with. Kurchok.
Y'all got milk.
Kurchok.
What a cat.
Kurchok's entertaining you. We'll hydrate with milk after I explain things. I can't use the milk. No water, only milk. Well, then the hydrate has to wait. Fine. Which milk am I starting? Give me one. I'm not reviewing it. This review has not started. Actually, don't. Not yet. A hydrate waits. A hydrate waits. Okay, let me explain the premise of what we're doing today. We have our milks. We have every milk I could find within 3 or 4 stores. So I went to a couple different places. I went to an organic store. I went to fucking Save On Foods, Safeway. So I've been to a couple stores. I got as many chocolate milk or chocolate milk alternative drinks I could find. So we've got almond, we've got soy, we've got pea-based milk. Like peas in a pod, not pea. I know. He's sick. We can't do that right now, okay?
What?
Did you get Kurchok milk?
Hi, Captain.
Hi, Captain. Welcome in. P-E-A, so P-E-A milk.
Peas in a pod, you fuck. Having chat over there is useless. I can't fucking...
Well...
Why don't you switch monitors?
Oh, fine. Fuck. Price. Changes where I look anyway.
Yeah.
Straight from the hose. Fuck matters. Hey, we have our 17 milks. We've got almond, soy, oat, pea, high tea, And so they're all milk or milk alternatives. We have the board here, which you guys can't really see, so I will post pictures of it afterwards. But what I have is we have in alphabetical order all of the chocolate milks, and we have pros, cons, and notes about them. So if they're gluten-free, if they're lactose-free, what kind they are, all of that's here. I have prices, which I'm also gonna write down like the price per and the size of the drink. So like I am going in depth with this because sometimes the best taste isn't the cheapest milk. Sometimes the best taste is the most expensive milk, but do you really want to pay $9.39 for a bottle of milk?
Pea milk.
Pea milk. Even. Yes, we have lactose free, so I will be making notes of that stuff. Because I feel like that's important. All of those distinctions are very important. $9.39. Give me the ripple.
$9.39.
This milk right here is $9.39. And it is peas, like peas in a pod based milk.
I still think this one's worse because this one is 1 liter, so it's smaller than that. This one's $7.29. It's organic. Fucking organic.
$7.29. Yeah, but the bonus to this one, say, is it's got 8 grams of protein, so it's the closest to real dairy milk in the protein. That's kind of like the appeal of it. I swear to God, you guys, it's not pea milk, it's pea milk.
Hate it. Your pea milk. I don't...
Pea milk.
It says pea beverage. Chocolate pea beverage.
It's a lot of milk. You're
Gross.
right. And I'm going to Kurchok and I pea. The fact that you two said that at the same time. If somebody's pee looks like, if your pee looks like chocolate milk, please just take yourself to a hospital immediately.
They ain't making it.
Please take yourself to a hospital immediately. There is a chance you may still make it. So yes, I have, and I'll read off the brand names that I have for you guys here. So we have Avalon, which is one I didn't even know about. Welcome in, count to the chocolate milk stream. We have Blue Diamond's Almond Breeze. Dairyland, which is just straight up normal milk, 1%. We've got Dairyland Old Fashioned, which I was informed.
Pea milk, 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 pea milk.
Hi Dendro, hi Ellie. Are you gonna pose like draw me like one of your French girls for us? Kurchok is your French girl. Please draw fan art of him. Okay, where was I? The cat. Oranges and phone books don't leave bruises. Phone books leave bruises.
He's so close to the tortillas.
Merlin wants those tortillas. Like, it's perfectly placed.
Oh, hey.
Okay. Dairyland Old Fashioned, I believe, has buttermilk. We don't have any hot chocolate milk because technically you use milk to... Yeah, buttermilk.
Got buttermilk?
Yes.
Chocolate buttermilk?
Apparently. Earth's own almond form and Earth's own oat form. We have Fairlife. We have Fairlife Core Power, which... butt milk, which is a...
So we got pea milk and butt milk?
Milk. We have Happy Planet Creamery. We've got the Joya by Dairyland, which is different, but still Dairyland. We have Lucerne, which there's...
I like Moo Juice.
In Saskatchewan, there's an argument between Dairyland and Lucerne on which one's better, and you are either on one side or the other. There is no in-between.
Pea milk.
Unless you're me, because I don't care. Milk to go, because those things are kind of trash, personally. But I will review it fairly. We have Natura oat milk, or you're lactose intolerant. We have Natural Plus.
Fuck away.
Are you going for it, you food fiend? I don't have Power Milk Chocolate. I couldn't find that one. So this is only what I could find. if there is anything I missed, I can always go and review them later.
Really, what the fuck?
Then we have Ripple, your guys' favorite, the pea milk. Milk to goes are not considered a dairy product, do not have to be refrigerated. Ah, I didn't know that. Silk almond. There's gonna be a part 2, there's gonna be a part 2. I will just have people going, what about this? What about this? I didn't find it! And we have silk soy. So we have 17 chocolate milks here. 17! And we are going through the pros, the cons, and the notes for each fucking one. Should we start alphabetically is kind of my question. Or do we start with the actual dairy? Do we start, like, you just get a P.O. box so you can send me chalky milk? Pea milk has to either be the worst milk or the best, no in between.
It's not the best.
Well, taste, it might not be the best, but in comparison to what you can get from it, might be.
Oh.
I feel like that's kind of what I'm thinking. A to Z is probably the best. I'm not lactose intolerant.
Hey.
I drink... Yes, Merlin is currently going after our palate cleanser, our tortillas. So I did not need to know that it molds at the bottom when it goes bad. So the A to Z was originally Mr. Baby's suggestion. I thank him for that because it made it so much easier to organize this. And I feel like A to Z is the best way for us to go on the board itself. Merlin, are you going to be a problem?
A problem for 5.5 years.
You look so upset right now that he's not allowed to have these.
Very comfortable.
It's him. Hi. He's the problem, it's him. Yeah, I don't want to think about it. All of this is freshly bought as of Thursday and Wednesday, so nothing should be bad. Hurricane Katrina. More like a hurricane tortilla. No! We're not tossing Merlin. Tortillas? Tortillas?
Babinas?
Tortillas? We don't have a garden in snow right now. Toss him like a dwarf? You don't toss dwarves!
How come?
Tortillas. I am a white person matters. Tortillas. You do if you're Viggo Mortensen. You do if you... I actually was going to cosplay Aragorn. At some point in my life. And that never happened, but I think I could do it if I wanted.
Back.
But yeah, so we have our palette cleanser and we have our milks. We will get started with our first one.
Oh.
To be honest, I'd also let Viggo toss me onto a bed.
Interesting.
Kitty. Hey, Marilyn, get in your bed.
My thumb.
Oh yeah, so fun fact. No, Viggo Mortensen's as Aragorn. One of those milks, Viggo Mortensen, because you're feeling thirsty.
Okay, which one are we doing, Meg?
Okay, so we're starting with Avalon. Also, fun fact, we had to order a new stove today because Kurchok broke our current one.
Fuck off.
The glass top got broken.
Oh yeah, it's a pot.
Okay, so make sure... Here, give me the bottle before we pour it out.
You have to mix it?
I need to see... Mix.
Definitely.
So he's gonna pour it, and then I'm going to... Well, okay, so it's cheaper to get us a new stove than to replace the glass top.
Yeah, it was $800 to order the new glass, the replacement glass top.
Right.
Went to Lowe's and they had a in-store
yeah, it's expensive to get a new one.
In-store benefits.
Yeah, there was a... So they're gonna take away our old one. Holy shit.
For a penny.
For a penny.
Delivery is free, and it was $200 cheaper to buy it in store.
And we hated our current stove, so it kind of works to get a new one. Now, can I see the bottle? For the love of God. I have the lid.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, it was $800
Yeah, that's why we're buying a new one.
Yeah, we bought a new one instead of repairing it with.
So this is
Meg.
what?
Ah.
Yes, he was wearing the clip. I gave it to him. I need to turn this slightly. Hold on. A little too bright. Okay, so this is the Avalon Dairy Ltd. It's been in production for 113 years. I have never heard of it until today or Wednesday when I bought it. So we're gonna start with the actual taste test. Cyboja.
Oh.
This is not pea milk. This one is just regular milk.
Holy fuck.
That's kind of bitter.
That's like dark chocolate.
Is there a smell test? I don't know that it smells like much.
Hey!
Cow pea milk?
Fuck off.
It's fine, Telly. It's funny. It's kind of bitter. It's a little bit...
I feel like it's dark chocolate.
It almost tastes like dark chocolate.
It's very bitter. It's a very deep.
And it's still there. Like, it's got quite an aftertaste, but it's not a bad aftertaste.
It is.
It's not a great aftertaste. Raw milk is also more... I don't know. Is this raw?
It's
pasteurized.
Organic.
But it's organic. Raw milk is also more bitter. Yeah. Very deep.
Oh, now I get to eat.
Yes, now you take one of these. So, it claims it's, oh god, organic.
Fuck off. Merlin's attacking Sherlock.
So, reading the label, it has organic homogenized milk, organic sugar, organic cocoa, salt, cargina, calcium phosphate, and vitamin D3.
That's that sickening.
So it's got a thickening agent in it.
Yeah.
So it's in a fancy bottle. Can we get
What do you mean, tea? It hasn't been that bad, has it?
Organic just means like no added preservatives.
Bougie as fuck. Yes,
Yeah.
Blue Snail is correct.
Yeah, so it is a seaweed, yeah, milk ASMR.
Asmer. What are we doing? We're done with it.
The...
I think that one's done now.
I guess we'll put it on the floor for now. I have to write things down. So, this one comes in a 1 liter bottle for $7.29.
Organic? I have a lot of things to swear at, okay?
So, on the pros is...
Tastes like chocolate. Cons tastes too much like fucking chocolate.
It depends on if you think dark chocolate is bad or not.
It was too thick.
It was milk. Like, I didn't like it had an aftertaste, and I don't love aftertaste.
I think it was too thick.
We're putting too thick on the list. I guess organic is a pro, you're right.
Are you gonna put organic in the cons?
I almost did.
Yeah, thick with 3 G's. He's thick. Marilyn?
Other than that, I don't really have a comment for it. For an organic milk, it doesn't taste that bad. Price point, it's not great. This 1 liter bottle was $7.29. Merlin, hi. Are you censoring
Thank you,
me?
matters.
So this,
yeah, per liter, this is the most expensive.
So this bottle was quite expensive, and for the price, it's definitely going in the cons.
Hey! Merlin likes it. Fuck off.
But it's got a glass bottle.
It does have a cool glass bottle.
That's
a pro.
It's a pro.
That's the best pro.
Organic does not equal bad. You guys are just little bitches. They shouldn't. I mean, if it has a bad taste, it's got a reusable. Okay, I don't wish I lived in the era, but I wish we still had glass bottle milk deliveries, because what they used to do was they deliver your milk and they take the bottle away and they wash it and they reuse it, because it's a smart idea. But not for $7.79.
What's next?
The next one up, we have... You still get that? I don't get that.
It does.
Tea.
Oh.
Glass breaks, but glass is fairly recyclable, whereas plastic isn't as recyclable, and not a lot of places do it. So that's probably gonna need to be shaken. They also deliver orange juice. Oh, fuck yeah. Not the almond breeze. Hey, we found it. It's on the list. You know what I'm putting on the pros? Tastes like milk.
What do you mean, thanks?
Chocolate
milk.
rice milk?
Oh, yeah. I guess Telly can. Chocolate rice milk. That sounds fucking terrible. I don't know how long it take well.
But it's also bitter.
I consider this.
We can get Cocoa Pops. Almond breeze these nuts. You make chocolate milk from that? You're right, we could.
Oh man, we should go out like Reese's. Wait, Reese's one?
Is the... I guess, yeah, it is nut free. We're gonna put that in the notes. Because that's an allergen.
This is weird colored. And the fact that it didn't have any bubbles. I find it hard to hold these cups without a finger.
Cereal chocolate milk.
Like, my nub is just in a weird spot.
Okay, so nuts could kill Telly, so... It's silky and chunky at the same time? Oh god. Dendro.
Meg, I shook that for a solid fucking minute, and there's one bubble. Look, should be bubbly.
It's not frothy. Okay, so give me the container.
I miss my froth.
So this is the Almond Breeze chocolate, 100 calories per serving. A serving size on this is 1 cup, so that's not that bad. I need Badger.
Oh,
No, not frothy. Yeah, I'm drinking. It's watery.
I like that one.
It's watery.
Yeah. Not too thick.
I don't like the wateriness. 2 categories are death, 1 is hives. I'm putting that a con. It's watery.
Yeah. It's watery as fuck.
Right off the bat. Water chocolate. Let's see. Huh.
Consistency. Nah. Not available. I still can't believe how fucking chocolatey that first one was. Ah.
So yeah, absolutely. So this one has a lot. It's cholesterol free, no MSG. Not sure why that needs to be put on chocolate milk. Yeah, but we cooked the matters. Consistency not applicable. Dairy and lactose free. Carcinoid free, the seaweed. Because there's something wrong with the seaweed, I think.
It's an inflammatory.
Oh, it makes people bloat.
Yeah.
Gluten free, soy free, casein free? Casein free? This one said to cook it. On a star rating out of... I would probably put this as a 2.
The first one, Mr. had seaweed as a... That's why it was thick as fuck.
And egg free. So bland as fuck.
Just to warm them up. Like, they were already cooked, man.
I don't know. They told us to cook them. Yeah, it's egg-free. So the ingredients on this one are water, cane sugar, almonds, cocoa, sea salt, potassium citrate, natural flavor, sunflower lectin, and gellan gum. So I'm gonna say...
Egg.
You got a blep. Hold. Take a picture. Take a picture. Oh, he lost it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's egg-free.
I expect my... Uncooked.
Most things can be poisonous if you eat them wrong. Okay, so this is a lot of notes. Cholesterol free.
Matters, fuck you. You got it, Crab. I think your last one. Not gonna judge, you know.
I'm writing down seaweed.
Hey, fuck you, Mag.
Fuck you!
Oh, that
fuck
was
you.
me. Oh, got the classic next. Oh,
Ow.
that was loud. Sorry. Probably redlined your fucking... Marilyn.
Gotta say, I literally don't know what to put as a pro for this, other than it's a source of vitamin E.
I didn't think it tasted...
It's not bad, but it's not great. Hey, source of vitamin E, 100 calories per serve. Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna fill up on milk because we're taking 10 minutes.
We really are. And okay, for lactose free. So for price point, and the lactose free is in the notes because I can't say whether or not that's a pro or a con personally. It's just a note. Like, you know what I mean? Also, for this one, the price point is $3.49, and this is all in Canadian, for 946 milliliters.
That's half the price of the...
So for half the price of the organic, and really the only con on it is it's watery, but it is made with almonds, so couldn't even do a full liter.
I think they copied Dairyland. We have a Dairyland 1 liter here, and it's also 9.40. They're kind of the...
So overall,
Milk, pea milk, Kurchok milk. Oh my.
What about butt milk?
Okay, so we are on the standard Dairyland Canadian milk.
Yeah.
It's literally Canadian milk. This is our standard. See, that just hits the spot. Or maybe I'm just a little bit biased.
It's the perfect consistency. Like, the almond has a... tastes like chocolate. It also tastes a little fucking weird. That one just tastes... but not too chocolate like Avalon. And it's not thickened by seaweed.
It just tastes like milk. Or chocolate milk.
Yeah.
This is my standard milk that I go to. Plus, like, with milks like this, one thing I noticed with those ones is... Oh, we have vitamin E. So, it lists vitamin A, 0%, vitamin C, 0%. This is the almond. Calcium, 2%, iron, 6%, and vitamin E, 10%. But if you go to the Dairyland, you have your potassium, 11%, calcium 19%, iron 4%, vitamin A 6%, and vitamin D 13%. So that's what a lot of the replacements are missing, is they're missing the other stuff you get with a standard milk. And that's why we're checking them all. So also sodium 6%, sodium 7%. So like, we will go back and we will fill in the pros and cons a little bit more as we go through. Like, we will go back to all of these.
Very serious.
Never drink chocolate milk, but you're living for this review. I'm glad you're
never
living
had
for
chocolate
this.
milk? Everything okay?
Pardon?
Oh, there. Oh. There. Hank, here it comes.
So, and it makes you poop. Well, you probably don't want milk then. So for this one, we come in at the same price as the Almond Breeze. It is the exact same 946 milliliters for the exact same price.
That's rude.
What?
You tried drinking good milk?
Mr. Baby.
Baby.
I'm gonna put in the pros, not nutrients.
What?
Nutrients.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Ones? Look.
You're gonna hurt a fuck ton later for that tattoo. So I put nutrients as one of the pros because that's what it is. But
You're
for
right.
the cons on this one, like, you have a lot. It's for the cons, really. It's milk. Like, it's not a substitute.
Lactose.
So I'm gonna put lactose under a con.
A bigger rugger.
Yeah. I would also put the sugars. The amount of sugars in this is a con for sure. Like, it has a 25% sugar rate. And I know that off the bat. Like, hold on.
You get a foot tattoo.
A foot on her foot. 18 grams. I lost it. Where are they? 25 grams. So, still quite a bit more. So this is 18 grams. This is 25 grams. And this review is all a matter of personal taste. So if you like other milk better, that's on you.
There's banana milk?
There is banana milk. And like, okay, so this for a cup, same, it's 150 calories. Oh no, it's 50 calories more than the other one. I have a bias, can you tell?
Okay.
This was always going to be the one we were comparing everything against, realistically. So,
I'm gonna start doing a smell test.
No,
just for
Mr.
tea,
Baby.
Okay?
Bonana.
Old fashioned. Smells like chocolate. Smells like Avalon.
So it's not actually rigged. The whole point of this was to find out which ones compared to the standard milk, chocolate milk, because every substitute I have tried have been lackluster.
Looks weird.
So doing it all at once, did you shake it? Did you check to see if it needed to be shaked?
No. Curtain.
I would assume, because most of them do want you to shake them. There's no mention of shaking. Okay. Give me the bottle. You will have on top of feet, but not under. Fair. So this is Dairyland. This is the same company as the last one, but this one's called the Old Fashioned.
I like.
Oh, that's better.
I like that a lot.
Oh.
Oh.
That's better than the other one.
Oh. We need markers for what's in.
Nothing's in first place at the moment.
That is.
Well, okay, this one is. But
That was fucking delicious.
that one was good. It has more sugar than the last one. And it's so I think the difference for this one is it's pasteurized. That one's not? Is it?
I don't know.
Because this one does not list buttermilk on the list. So I'm not sure what the difference is, but it was better. It has more sugar.
It was much better. It had a vanilla-y taste. That makes. How much sugar does it have?
27%.
Two.
But it goes under the high sugar. You may have misunderstood. I mean, there is something different about it. The ingredients list is smaller. So when you compare these two, the ingredients list is quite a bit different. So for this one, we have milk ingredients, sugars, cocoa, modified cornstarch, salt, seaweed, dipotassium, phosphate, guar gum, caramel, amaranth, and artificial flavors. For this one, we have milk, sugar, cocoa, salt, seaweed, natural flavor, and vitamin D3. We have, comparing the sodium is a little bit higher. It's 7% to 9%, so slightly higher. We have potassium on this is 11, this is 10. Calcium is 19 and 23. Iron is 4 and 6. Vitamin A is 6 and 11. And vitamin D is 13 and 25. So this one's significantly. Have you not gotten anything for the return? I will look into it later. Because it may take a couple days to process. That might be the thing. But overall, the nutrients are better than the Dairyland. Like the other Dairyland. I'm putting nutrients plus.
Sherlock.
Hey Kurchok, do me a favor and count to 10 by using your fingers.
Yeah. Fuck you. Bitch. There.
So this is. So we have the same thing. It can only go to 9 point. Not even 0.5. It can only go to 9. So this one, again, 946 milliliters.
Yeah.
For 20 cents more.
Happy as a
Tiny dino time, tiny dino time, tiny dino time.
Tiny dino time. You gotta post pictures in the Discord. You know, I have no idea.
It's about to get smaller.
If you aren't in the Discord and you want to see pictures of the tattoo, the tiny dino, that I'm telling Telly they have to post. Join the Discord.
Was a fucking hammer.
Yes, the moderator is a scammer.
First own almond. Fuck out of this.
Yes, you should definitely shake the fuck out of that one.
Shake the fuck out of it over.
That looks worse.
Oh, fucked up. Hey. Got more gas milk. Billy.
Yeah, so this one is an almond milk.
That's dark. That's really dark.
Is it? Ooh, it is very dark. Color-wise, it's hard for you guys to, like, See,
Oh, what?
you guys really got the mugs up and ready.
Doesn't smell like anything.
No, that I find the
Merlin,
milks don't really smell
hey,
like much
Get out of here. No,
until they start to go bad.
fuck off.
It's watery,
This one's
but sweeter than the other almond one.
tastes almondy.
I would say it's a watery.
That's $7.50, man.
$7.50
Yeah,
for the 3 or for one of them.
free, because just for price.
Oh right, $750. So I got 3. I'm going to be so desensitized. That's where we got their tortillas. So each pack comes with 3 of these for a total price. Total price is $6.99.
That's fucking expensive.
$6.99, and
That's
you get
taking the reins.
750 milliliters.
What the fuck?
Just wait, the oat is $7.99.
What? Really hard to milk those oats.
So this one's ingredients are almond base, filtered water almonds, cane sugar, cocoa powder, sea salt, sunflower lecithin, gallon gum, locust bean gum. I'm sorry, did I just drink bugs? No, it says it's vegan though. Natural flavor, vitamin and minerals, calcium carbonate, vitamin A, palmitate, vitamin D2, riboflavin, vitamin B12, zinc, and glucinate. Bugs are vegan. So this one is vegan, dairy-free, non-GMO. I don't want to go on a GMO rant, but anything that's non-GMO needs to get the fuck out of my face.
Going GMO.
GMOs, genetically modified, is what that means. If it wasn't for genetic modification on foods, we wouldn't have bananas. We wouldn't have corn the way we have it. We wouldn't have fucking carrots the way we have them. Locust bean gum is a seed? Okay. So, claiming you're GMO free just means that it hasn't been, like, okay, feed me. Fuck. Hi, Merlin. Okay, sit. Sit. Good boy. That was so gentle. Anyway. It goes in the notes.
Merlin?
Okay. Just means they didn't cross-pollinate their own GMOs, right? Right? I literally put in brackets beside non-GMO. Dumb. Anyway, so we're gonna look at the nutrition facts quick. So this little bottle, so for per 1 carton of this bottle is 18% sugars. So that's actually fairly high for the sugars.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, for this little bottle, that's pretty high for sugars. 110 calories for this thing. Sodium is 7%, potassium's 3%, calcium 23%, iron 8%, vitamin A 11%, vitamin D 10%, vitamin E 8%, riboflavin 31%, vitamin B12 42%, which is actually not bad.
Oh, just lots of fuck.
Magnesium 8% and zinc 9%. So it actually has a lot of nutrients in here. So that is going to go on the pros list. Yes. Because we know how people hate their sugar. I love sugar, but it doesn't love me. What's its price to perform? So for 3 of these bottles, it was total of 750 milliliters. The price coming up at $6.99 for 3 bottles. $10 a liter? Fuck. So this claim that is grown using half the water of dairy. But all that means, here's the thing. They also say 30% less sugar than chocolate dairy milk.
What a fucking stupid cat.
30% less sugar than chocolate dairy milk. I'm sorry, you have 18 grams of sugar versus the 25 grams of sugar. This one's at 18%, this one's at 25%. How is that true?
That one in a liter would have...
Also, grown using half the water of dairy. Not produced with half the water of dairy. So they're inflating their numbers.
They have a lot more sugar. One of those in a liter would have 72 grams of sugar.
Remember that thing is going per cup. Nutrition facts on any label goes per cup. So, it doesn't have more sugar. It has slightly less, but not that much. But, and here's the thing, when you make almond milk, you use a lot of water to make almond milk. Nugget, did you get jumped by 2 dudes on the way home from work? What the fuck? Anyway, so, for those of you who don't know, almonds have to be, you have to use a lot of water to make almond milk, but it's claimed that it's grown using half the water of dairy, which means nothing to me. Anyway, there's my rant.
Oh, milk.
I hope you're okay, Nugget. Please go to emergent care if you need. Because...
yeah.
That's really scary.
Why'd you get dumped?
Nugget has the worst luck of anybody I've met, and I know Tellian matters. And I apologize for the rant.
Here.
I hope you all appreciate it. So this is the oat version of the Earth Zone.
This is the most expensive.
This one's the most expensive. And yeah, take a hot bath. Ice if you have any swelling. Oh.
Ew. What the fuck is this?
That's watery and bitter.
For next day, bud.
I do need the container so I can review. Thank you. That milk was gross. Oh, yes, please. We're gonna read this quick. So they come right up to you, say you owe them like 10 grand. You were like, never seen your face before, so get the hell out of my time. And they start throwing punches. What they didn't know is that you know martial arts, aka boxing. So you broke one dude's nose, the other broke a few ribs. But you're okay. And you called the cops on those ones. You broke your pinky. Okay. That's good. As long as you're okay, we're all happy. So this one is vegan, non-GMO, and we already know how I feel about that. Nut-free and seaweed-free. I don't know why that's... like, I get that that reduces bloating, but I never thought it would be such a big... Maybe you'll go to Cardigan. Oh my god. You know, hey, it happens sometimes. So I'm not even gonna... let's just look at the nutrition facts. I'm not gonna read the front. The front pisses me off already. So on this one, the sugars are 13%. So it is significantly less. And the claim of half the sugar of chocolate dairy milks is actually right on this one. The sodium is 6%, so it's not that much lower. They have potassium at 4%, calcium 23%, iron 6%, vitamin A 11%, vitamin D 10%, riboflavin 31%, vitamin B12 42%, phosphorus, magnesium, and zinc at 14, 5, and 9%. Grown using 7 times less water than almond or cow's milk. So this one I actually almost believe, but they still don't say how much water they use in the making of. This week's been fun. Yesterday you fractured your hip. Today you get jumped and break your pinky. What's for tomorrow? You stay in bed. The ingredients on this one are oat base, which is filtered water oats, cane sugar, sunflower oil, organic cocoa powder, sea salt, natural flavors, gellan gum, locust bean gum, amylase, vitamins and minerals, tricalcium, phosphate, calcium carbonate, vitamin A, palmitate, vitamin D2, riboflavin, vitamin B12, and zinc glucinate.
No.
So, oh, I'm not allowed to freeze this one. Apparently this one is a do not freeze. So it's got a high nutritions. I know I'm writing we all know what I mean. Hi, baby. Don't show your bum to chat. We aren't that type of channel. Yeah, you should stay in bed for a day. You need like a week off.
I didn't.
Take a month off. Oh, okay. Oh, sweetheart. Are you okay? My fucking hair. He's got my hair. He's pulling it. Help me. What hair?
This is a whole fucking...
Okay. I need to put you down. Please don't put that there. Please don't put that there. I'm going to drop the cat there. Okay.
Oh, I just punched him in the head.
I think he just wants cuddles. Oh, my back.
Merlin!
Let go, please. I'm fine. You don't need to freak out. I don't need to lay down. I'm not having an episode. Okay.
Fairlife. This is a ultra filtered, partly skimmed,
Lactose-free milk. And I have heard reviews on this. I've Can you stop? I have heard from people who have claimed that this is the best milk that they have ever had because it is lactose free. Time to put that to the test. Ready?
What?
Okay, I'm gonna drink mine. Drink your...
No.
Take your fucking pills.
Fuck off, cat.
It's almost too sweet.
Yeah.
I like it. Oh, I like that. So far, only one of them's had a bad aftertaste, too. So.
It doesn't have enough aftertaste.
I like this one.
I'd put that second best. The old-fashioned.
The old-fashioned was really good.
Elite.
Right now, it is the Fairlife lactose-free. The Dairyland old-fashioned are the two in the top for me and Kurchok. This one is the one we just tried. It's sweet, which I'm putting right in between the pros and cons because not everybody likes their milk too sweet. Hi.
Ara Mr. Baby Awoo gifted Bluesnail a subscription. Ara Mr. Baby Awoo gifted a tier 1 sub to Bluesnail.
Thank you for
gifting first gift sub in the channel.
Thank you for gifting them a blue snail a sub. Big Skull will be later because ours needs to send you a pic. But you got the tiny dino in the Discord. Excellent.
Done?
That's a lot of tattoos in one day. Okay. So. Wait. Fairlife is getting a taste in the pros. Because I liked it a lot. Now, their claim, they do claim on the... Oh, wait. It's important. This one is lactose-free. This is important. It's lactose-free. There's lots of you who need lactose-free milk. So their claim here is that they are 50% less sugar than chocolate milk and 50% more protein than chocolate milk, and a source of 9 essential nutrients. And this one is Canadian milk for us in Canada. They don't really, you can't really say which milk they're better than. What was I gonna... I've lost my train of thought.
Kurchok just gifted 5 subs.
Kurchok. Put your phone down. Dax, let's see. Who got gift subs? Mia, Dax the Wizard, T, and Pastel, and Alicia. All fantastic people. Thank you for gifting the subs to them.
No.
Kiss.
And camera.
And well, this one didn't really have an aftertaste, which was good. So, I want to drink more of this. Let's go into the ingredients, because I've lost my train of thought. So far, I don't have a con for this one. So this one is ultra filtered, partly skimmed milk.
Enchantment.
Twerking for Jesuses thinks you're pretty neat.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying the chocolate milk review.
I'm sorry, what was the name?
Yep, you heard it.
Working for Jesus?
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so it's the ultra filtered, partly skimmed milk.
Merlin twerks for Jesus.
Which in brackets has ultra filtered, partly skimmed milk, lactase enzyme, vitamin A, palmitite, vitamin D3, sugar, alkalized cocoa, don't know what that means, potassium phosphate dibasic, salt, acyl flame potassium, seaweed, natural and artificial flavors, sucralose. I don't know what that is.
Got the other dog. Well, I guess I don't keep thinking you're in the way of
I'm in the way of something?
the camera, but I forget that the camera.
Fair. Okay. Immediately off the bat, this thing has 12% sugars, so it's not the lowest of them. but it's not the highest. It's actually pretty good on the sugars. Proteins are 14 grams. Let me just compare this to the basic Dairyland. Proteins are 8 grams on this one and 14 grams on this one. So the claim of 50% more protein is pretty close to accurate.
RRMR baby
Stop.
UWU just gifted 5 subs.
Stop.
Hey, Taco.
Thank you.
Lord.
Death Lord,
Gold pants.
Jenny,
Count.
2-player Taco, Count, and Green Flannel. Again, all fantastic people. So they aren't lying. They do have 50% more chocolate, or 50% more protein than Dairyland. Their sugars, 18 and 12, not quite 50%. So I'm there's a point down for that. Their sodium is 12%, which is actually quite high. What happened? What was good that happened today? All right, so we got potassium at 12%, calcium 31%, iron 4%, vitamin A 11%, vitamin D 13%, riboflavin 31%, vitamin B12 48%, phosphorus 24%, and magnesium 7%, zinc 14%. You got promoted? Well, okay, well then that was worth it to go into work. So again, this is one that is high in nutrients, which is good. And let's see. Congrats on the promotion. Alright, so this one is actually coming in probably at one of the cheapest milks we've found so far. 1.5 liters for $5.99. More than Dairyland. That's... Yes, but way less than Avalon.
Yeah.
So it's not the cheapest, but is one of the cheapest. We are doing a chocolate milk review. We are not doing milk, we're rating chocolate milk. So, we don't do chocolate milk like that. But as a lactose-free milk, I would say that the price kind of makes up for... Or the lactose-free kind of makes up for the price, but it is still a little bit pricey, so not everybody can afford this. However, it's a pretty hefty fucking bottle. The shot songbook replace shots with milk.
Milk. Oh my god, this might...
Alright, so now we have
Fuck.
another Fairlife product, but this one is actually their protein milkshake drink.
I don't know. Fucking whatever.
It's a protein drink, so it's not quite
Like,
what we were looking for, but we grabbed it. Hi, baby.
you want full or fuller?
I'll take full because I have a
There you go.
cat now. So this is the...
Does the mic pick up the quack?
Sure does. This is the Fairlife Core Power, which is a protein drink. Because people said we needed a protein drink, so we found a protein drink.
That aftertaste is terrible.
The taste itself isn't bad.
No, aftertaste.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that aftertaste. It does have an aftertaste. The
Merlin. Merlin knows what he wants.
Cuddles?
Here, take it, Merlin.
No, don't.
He's watching it, Merlin. Don't look at me like that. Expensive.
So this thing is 474 milliliters.
Becky.
414 milliliters for $4.59.
This one's winning, Neki. It's good.
Okay, that one's winning for him, but
Fuck off.
Fairlife is winning for me.
Disgusting.
This one is a lactose-free version, and I really enjoyed this one. But the Dairyland Old Fashioned was also really good. It's yummy. It's sweet though. So if you're not into super sweet drinks, it wouldn't be the one for you. So it's actually a pro and a con. It's the only one with pro con. And we're actually reviewing their 4 Power protein drink right now.
Terrible. Fucking terrible.
It's got a good taste, but the aftertaste isn't it.
Oh. Happy Planet Creamery?
Excuse me. We've had a lot of chocolate milk. The aftertaste could be better. Used to get their protein shakes. And I think that's what this is. It's a protein milkshake. With no added protein powders. So this bottle has 26 grams of protein, which is actually really high compared to everything else. I did spend like $100 on fucking...
Ah!
That is higher than 25.
What was it?
You're about to head home from said work? Oh, good. You're almost off.
Okay, bye.
Drive safe.
Hey.
So this one, for this bottle though, it's 170 calories. So this might be one of the higher calorie ones.
What we found for Pop? Yeah, we found Lime Crush and Pineapple Crush. Fuck. You know what I made that?
Goodbye, Merlin.
Burn.
So if we look at the ingredients list, we have ultra-filtrated, partly skimmed, lactose-free milk. So it is lactose-free. My fucking writing is bad. Partly skimmed milk, vitamin A, skimmed
with an M.
Vitamin D3, lactase, enzyme, alkalized cocoa, natural flavor, cellulose gel, maltodextrin, concentrated monk fruit juice. That might be where the aftertaste came from. Sodium phosphate, seaweed, cellulose gum, stevia leaf extract, acylflame potassium, sucralose. A weird skimmed. It's how they process the milk. I'm not 100% sure on exactly what the process is, but I do know what Kurchok said, they take fat out of it. So if we go into the nutrition label, we have the sugars are 5%, so it's low sugars but high calories. Potassium's 18%, calcium 50%. Holy fuck. Calcium 50%? That's the highest calcium on any of these drinks I've seen. Iron 8%, vitamin A 17%, vitamin D 50%. So I'm gonna write down calcium, but I'm not writing down nutrients as a whole because it doesn't have as many as the rest of them. That is a lot of fucking calcium. 2 of these and you're set. And this is 414. So it's literally just a drink it before you go to the gym drink. That's what it's meant for. So I'm going to write down it as a protein drink in the notes. Hi. So it's a milk product, but it's not a milk.
Yeah, like they used the fucking life.
Yeah.
Ready to move on?
I am ready to. Are
Okay.
you ready to move on?
Got our second entry into the fully organic. Has the exact same list as the other one. Arrogant and all.
Oh, seriously? Okay, let me write down the organic.
All ready for oh.
It's frothy.
Ready? Dibonia.
Tastes like milk so far.
Kurchok milk.
I like that one better than the Avalon. Avalon was dog. One wasn't as
It tastes like milk.
yeah. Wasn't as thick as the Avalon. Wasn't as overwhelmingly fucking. No, gotta make the cup the same. Look at me.
So taste wise,
What
it's
is going on
good.
here? How did we get an uneven amount of cups? Did you use a cup already?
No. It's just this one's sitting higher than.
Switch it.
No.
Switch it.
No.
Switch it.
No.
Why?
Cause that's where the next two go. Okay.
You're right.
So on this one, the Happy Planet Creamery, it's grass-fed cows is their big thing. Yeah, taste is good. If it's in the pros, it's a good taste. So this one is 750 milliliters. But the price is bad. $6.89.
Oh, how's your head feel?
No, not $750. Can you imagine? Are we gonna have enough?
Yeah. Cups?
No. Tortilla.
Oh. I gotta stop eating.
This is organic, fully organic, Telly. So it's made with fair trade amino cocoa. Traceable from farm to table. Natural creamy organic milk from heritage bred cows. None of that sounds like the biggest plus to me.
Not gonna have enough.
You gonna go make some more? This is the one you had with your boba, actually. Merlin, don't just immediately go for them. We're gonna take a drinking milk break for a minute while I do this and he cooks up a couple more tortillas. This one is organic, or partly skimmed milk, organic cane sugar, organic fair trade cocoa, powder, salt, seaweed, natural flavor, vitamin A, and vitamin D3.
Oh, yeah.
No, I need to take a few minutes break from eating
No.
and drinking.
We're halfway there, yes.
We are halfway there, actually.
Joya by Dairyland?
Yeah. 2 times multiplayer is OP. So for 1 cup, the sugars on this is 24 grams, so it is a higher sugar overall. Proteins are only 8 grams, so I'm gonna write down on a con that it is pretty high in sugar. Nobody said I had to be very explanatory on this list. We can always go back and add. 2 times multiplier. Oh, are you building points like there's no tomorrow? So for this one, the nutritional we have vitamin A 15%, vitamin C 0% because it's less than 5%. Calcium 25%, which is really high. Again, iron 4% and vitamin D 60%. Fuck me, 60% vitamin D? This is 13%. Why is this so high? Oh, you got the 3 tier. %. What? What are you saying? Tell me your thing. Well, we take our halfway point break from the milk. We are halfway through the list, which is actually quite surprising that we've already gotten this far. And I'm gonna review overall. The real milks are winning. Fairlife and Dairyland are winning. Fairlife is kind of on the good because it's lactose free. Dairyland is just a standard of milk right now in Canada, or at least in Saskatchewan. I'm gonna look at this dino tattoo. I haven't looked yet. While I wait for whatever the unfortunate thing. Kurchok, better be careful. That milk fills all your needs for vitamin D. Sure does. Oh, it's so cute. I love the tiny dino tattoo. It turned out really good. I hadn't had a chance to look at it. That is also not what I expected, but I will take it. Is this because it's funny looking, or? Like, no, it's a good dino. Very good dino. I'm glad you got a tattoo of your favorite dinosaur. She yelled very loudly. I'm glad. I wasn't honestly sure how that worked with the, like, if you could just go and get a tattoo that day. It seemed kind of weird. Which dinosaur is your favorite, Mr. Baby? I feel like I've asked this before. I don't remember the answer. I don't even know which my favorite is. To be honest. Also, we should all do a little stretchy stretch while we take our break. Hard question, you got lots that are like up there. They were booking appointments all the way up until midnight every day, and because they're from Alberta, they had no regular clientele. Oh, gotcha. Do your stretchy stretch. I'm gonna stretch like this, actually. Real question. Am I bloating from all this milk? I don't think so, but it's hard to tell when you wear baggy clothes. That would be the real question, is am I bloating from all this milk? But I feel pretty normal. I might tonight, you're right. Watch my face just be like puffy and I'll just be like, I feel like shit now. That's how it'll go. But, and actually, that's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, is I don't know if I have a lactose intolerant. So if I could find a milk substitute that was, for me personally, just as good as regular milk, I would like to be able to switch to a different milk. But there are a lot where they just don't. Like, if it's watery, I don't want it. I don't want a watery chocolate milk. I want something creamy that is satisfying to the palate. And for me personally, that has been the real milks. Ankylosaur. I don't think I ever told you guys, but Mr. Baby, I don't know if you ever read about the dinosaur that they found in Canada here that was the most well-preserved dinosaur. It was actually found to have color pigment under its scales. Kurchok and I actually saw it in person. You're a Spino bitch. I don't remember what the dinosaur was. And also, Telly, I hope you got some backup second skin. It was in Drumheller. That's not the dinosaur, though. A nodosaur? Nodosaur. I think that's my favorite just because I've seen it in person. Oh. You buy rolls to have at home? Oh my god, it's making me sleepy. All the milk is making me tired. Are you done with the tortillas? Are you done making more tortillas? Tortilla. It is. It's very similar to the ankylosaur, I believe. Ankylosaurus. Also, don't judge me, but I used to say Diplodocus as Diplodocus. Because I can never remember the name. So I'd be like, it's the Diplodocus. And Kurchok would be like, what the fuck are you saying to me right now? Kurchok, how do you feel about the Spino being a big swimmy boy? Still loves it. Diplodocus. Diplodocus. I have issues reading dinosaur names. Diplodocus.
Hey, you want a new one? Quite nice.
Ooh, fresh? Mmm, warm. Pippi? We actually haven't gone to Ripple yet. That is... here. We have 5 to go through before we get to the pea milk.
I cooked those ones way better than last time.
You sure did. Did you flip them with your hand like a true person? Or did you flip them with a spatula like a little bitch?
Whatever was convenient.
Bippity boppity saurus. That's how I pronounce dinosaur names. Alright, let's get back into the milk test review.
We know why all 13 of you are here.
Why would you check the view count? Why would you call up the... True. Me too. I hide the numbers so I don't see the view count because I'm like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I want to believe everyone is here to support me, and you are. What, Telly? Okay, so we have the Joya by Dairyland next.
Fuck off, Merlin.
The good preserved boy you're thinking of is the Boreal Opelta Mark Mitchellly. Is that the name of the person? Okay, so Boreal, Canada. Pelta? Mark Mitchell's the person who discovered it? Anyway. Oh, that's got a weird taste. It's... Try it.
I don't know. I don't think... I thought it was lactose free.
Can I have the bottle?
Yeah.
It's got a weird taste. Shield of the North.
That one tastes like chemicals.
It tastes like chemicals.
I don't want to finish it. Ugh, that's disgusting.
Oh boy. Sweetened with sucralose and acusflame potassium, so no? Is sucralose an artificial sweetener? I don't like it. We're putting taste under a con.
It's like shit.
Yeah, I would say it tastes like aspartame almost. Oh, I need another tortilla. Thank you. Frequently don't trust things with what is sucralose? Sucralose. I feel like other things had sucralose. This had sucralose and it tasted fine. This is literally sweetened by the same stuff as this.
Gonna keep you.
Well, don't eat them all.
Yeah.
Fructose and glucose are the natural okay. I feel like I knew that. All right, let's look.
Maybe? Oh, come on.
So it's got 18 grams of protein and it promotes it like that's really good. But honestly, I've seen higher proteins. 50% less sugar than regular chocolate milk. We will see. Oh shit, it's 9%, so that's actually not that high. 18 grams of protein. The sodium's at 10%. I feel like they fucked up their ratio of sodium to salt sugars. You really want the... Oh, well.
Oh, no.
You redeemed it. So this one actually has another big list of vitamins, though. We have potassium 6%, calcium 38%, iron 10%, vitamin A 17%, vitamin D 25%, thiamine 6%, riboflavin 35%, vitamin B6 18%, vitamin B12 81%,
Fuck.
pantothenate 20%, phosphorus 28%, magnesium 7%, and zinc 23%. That is weird. What monitor are you getting in? Vitamin Badussi. So this is ultra-filtered, partly skimmed milk, cocoa salt, seaweed, natural flavors, sucralose 25 milligrams. Let's see.
Your monitor? Maybe?
It has slightly more sucralose than this does. By like 2%. Asus Pro Art. Just a cup. So this is for a cup. Every single one of those milks, serving size is a cup or a container if they're the small ones. Acylim, potassium, vitamin A, and vitamin D3. So nutritionally, it's up there. It's one of the higher ones with the nutrition. Don't mind how I write. But overall, I don't have a lot of good to say about it. It's milk. It's got a weird fucking taste. I don't think I want to drink it again.
Oh, no.
I wonder if this one will freeze.
Relevant.
Well, if you put it into a smoothie, it's not going to matter. So the plan is, we have a lot of milk. We'll give away some, and we will keep some and just freeze it into smoothie ice cubes. Okay, so that's the review this one's getting. It's not great. Milk. It's what's for dinner. Realistically, we're not having supper. We're drinking milk and eating tortillas. Oh, Lucerin's next.
Don't make that face.
Next stream is which one blends best. Oh my. He's...
I was trying to copy the kid off of, what the fuck is this?
Hi, Beat! Welcome into the milk stream.
Mr. Beat.
How's your vacation going? We just had the worst chocolate milk of all of them.
I also went to Little Caveman, apparently.
No, that was fucking the guy from... That's Donnie from Rugrats.
Yeah.
No, that was more... the Tasmanian devil from...
Tasmania, probably.
Taz. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. So this one that we're doing now is Lucerne, and Lucerne is one of the other major milk brands in Canada. This is the one that, like, there's the fights over, essentially. It's Dairyland or Lucerne.
Take your cup. I know ya.
And it's creamy.
Subtle?
I think the biggest thing I have with Lucerne is it has a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, but not enough to make me not like it.
I've never noticed it. Aftertaste. Aha!
But it's creamy. We love fighting over the quality of chocolate milk. It's creamy with a slightly bitter aftertaste.
Creamy?
Woo? It's creamy. Creamy. You should get some food. I want waffle fries. So the only thing is, as much as I would love to review American chocolate milk or milks in general, when we were in the States and I drank and dairy and ate the meat there, I was sick every day. Because the milk is made differently than it is up here, and I think my stomach didn't agree with it. So unfortunately, I avoid the meat and dairy in the States from now on. You also like getting banana and melon milk from the Asian market? That's fair. Eggs too. But eggs are good. You have no rules. Yeah. It kind of did. I had an interesting time with my pain in the States. So for Lucerne, it's pretty basic on the ingredients and the... Okay, I just was reading the ingredients. So partly skimmed milk, normal, sugar, cocoa, salt, artificial flavor, seaweed, and then it comes in with this, Allura Red and Sunset Yellow. So they use dyes to color this chocolate milk. FCF, vitamin A and vitamin D. I think the Sunset Yellow
That's
FCF.
Lucerne, isn't it?
Yeah, Lucerne. So this has dyes in it, which is interesting to me. Also explains why the person I know who's allergic to yellow dye doesn't like it. On the way of sugars, it is high in sugar. It's 24% sugar. Proteins 8 grams, sodium 7%. For nutritional value, it has potassium 10%, calcium 23%, iron 4%, vitamin A 11%, and vitamin D 10%. So overall, it's mid when you look at quality of milk. Realistically. It's not the best milk out there. Oh, fuck. You know what I forgot to do? The Joya's. I just gave up on the Joya. Used to get the best chocolate milk from a place called Earth Fare. You get it in a glass bottle. I like glass bottles. Did you get to return the bottles for, like, the recycling? So this one comes in 2 liters. This is a 2-liter container for $5.59.
Goya comes in.
It is 1 liter for $5.89. You gotta go sleep? Okay, good night, Mr. Baby.
Thanks for coming by.
I'm glad you got to stop by, and thank you for the gift subs for earlier. We appreciate you. You could go return your dog bottle and get a deposit back. That's nice. Or just use it in another bottle. So overall, Lucerene's kind of mid. We've got Not a lot to say about it.
Yeah, it doesn't really have positives.
I'm gonna put in the notes that it uses dyes to color it, though.
That's scary. What y'all using?
That's weird. So next we have milk to go.
Which, thank you to Jelly. But this is not considered a
True milk?
milk product. A dairy product.
Ooh, it's apparently not true milk.
No, I'm doing this part now. Yeah, it's. Oh my god! It's not good.
So milk to go, which is not my go-to ever.
Ready for this?
I mean, the taste is fine, but it's not good.
Did you
Like,
pick a Star Wars playlist?
no, it's a fucking Stream Beats playlist.
The third one I've heard that's Star Wars.
Is this Imperial Marsh, though?
That's very. I don't know. It does taste milky. It tastes more like milk than a lot of other ones.
It's fine, to be honest.
TBH.
I mean, it's skim milk, so it is a milk product. For slapping me with the tortilla.
What do you want me to slap? Go off.
So it is a milk product. And it does need to keep refrigerated. It says right here, keep refrigerated.
Oh my god, that was this one.
I don't know. However, the calories on this thing for one bottle is 290. And that's really high.
Sugars were fun.
I haven't gotten there. Sugar's 45%.
Gotta go, you got it.
Sugary AF. It's got 16 grams of protein, which is higher than a standard milk, surprisingly. But the sodium is 30%. We have potassium 17%, calcium 42%, iron 7%, vitamin A 28%, and vitamin D 23%. However, it is not the highest nutritionally compared to some of the other ones. It has skim milk, vitamin A, palmitate, vitamin D3, milk, sugar, cocoa, salt. So, and sorry, seaweed and natural flavor. I do find that the ones that contain that seaweed that is bloating do have the creamiest of textures from what I've noticed so far. But I mean, sorry, I thought I took a nap. Well, and that's what it's for, right? It's for the thickening agent. And it does its job, and it does it well.
That one has a thickening?
Yeah, it does.
That is not thick.
Every time I say seaweed, it's the thickening. It's the same thickening agent.
I know, but like, compared to the...
It's not as thick. It's
the
okay.
Avalon
It's mid.
was- Yeah, Avalon was... Fuck.
There's so much milk on my floor right now.
Fucked.
And there's so much milk left on that table.
No, there's not.
We have 5 milks left to go. 5 milks left to go.
Milk.
Seaweed milk. No, high loads. So they use seaweed in milk to make it thicker and creamier. I don't think we're gonna spend 3 hours drinking chocolate milk. We're at an hour 40, which is not as long as I thought we were gonna be. Oh. So what do we have up next? We have the...
Natura?
Oh wait, I forgot
Natura?
one thing. I forgot something.
Yeah. He's a forgetful bit.
473 milliliters at $2.49.
Is Natura?
Churro?
Organic,
Oat.
gluten-free oat beverage. Dairy-free, vegan. They don't abuse their oats. Okay? Dodging them oats. Oh, come here. Good fucking thing.
Please don't say massaging them oat titties ever again.
They're not abusing them.
Yeah, actually, I learned that about the seaweed today.
Like it.
It tastes like water milk. It's watery as fuck.
Ah.
I don't like oat milk.
No, we've had that before too.
Have we had this one? I don't think
Oh,
so.
here. Fortunate. Right.
What? Yeah.
How many kinds of fucking chocolate milk there is?
Dairy free.
Got 1, 2, 3, 5,
17.
10. Got 12 kinds on the floor right now. 2 cats. No, oat milk ain't it.
There's no protein in this. Oat milk just ain't it for me. So in the ingredients we have an organic gluten-free oat base, filtered water, organic gluten-free oats, amylase, filtered water, organic cane sugar, organic cocoa powder, organic canola oil, sea salt, gellan gum, organic locust bean gum, natural flavors, vitamins and minerals, calcium carbonate, zinc gluconate, vitamin A, acetate, riboflavin, and vitamin D2. So I had a thought while I was reading that. I've lost that thought. Oh, yes. This one.
Oh.
This one doesn't put any claims on the bottle, and I like that purely because the other oat milk was like, we don't use as much water as it does to make for cows to produce milk, but they only said it grows with half the amount of water. They never said how much water is made in the actual production of the oat milk, which is a fucking lie. Oat milk takes just as much water as raising a cow.
It's a conspiracy. Bourgeoisie.
The bourgeoisie.
Oh.
Okay, and then we get into the actual nutritional value. So there is 3 grams of protein. It's not good for you. Sugars are 18 grams. I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. Sodium 6%. We have potassium 3%, calcium 23%, iron 7%, vitamin A 11%, vitamin D 10%, riboflavin 31%, vitamin B12 42%, and zinc 9%. So it has some nutritional value. It's still not as high as some of the other ones we've seen. So for 946 milliliters at $4.79, it's not that great.
No.
Is Beat donating milk to this?
Matters is
You're beating the milk out of Beat? So it wasn't a no-name brand, but it was just kind of like no-name milk almost. What I felt like that one was. You will offer your milk to us all. Ooh. What form does that milk take, and should we be concerned? We have both the cats in here, Mussy. Alrighty, on to the next one. Nope, he's texting. Yes and no? Okay. Okay. So this is the Natural Plus milk. And then
not good.
I'm gonna go get a towel.
Shut up, Marilyn.
So I believe this was the milk that Binks likes.
This is lactose.
Another lactose-free milk. Okay.
Yep, here you go. Fuck you, Matters. We'll ruin you. Who?
Alrighty, so lactose-free. Alright. And this is 2 liters for $6.99. I'm gonna be so fucking full after this. Lactose, so it's a diabetic. Yeah.
Not a cow. Wait. A cow's lactose.
It's creamier than some of the other
Very
milks.
subtle.
It's not very sweet. Which I personally prefer sweet. It's not that bad though for a lactose-free milk. The problem is the hoofless cow. Is it lactose and lactose? This is why do cows have hooves and not feet? Don't want your toes in lactose? Yeah, that's fair. What? I'm losing my fucking mind.
Milk, 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 milk.
Milk.
I should have gone longer. Fuck.
You could have. So for the ingredients on this one, it's ultra filtrated. What the fuck does ultra filtrated mean realistically? No, it's ultra filtered. Yes, ultra filtered. Partly skimmed milk, water, sugar, cocoa, salt, natural flavor, lactase, seaweed, caramel, vitamin A, and vitamin D. Cat. So, per 1 cup, this is 170 calories, so it's on the higher end of the calories for the milks. It's not the highest.
Fuck off, Merlin.
It's 12% sugars. And it claims here that it's 50% less sugar, which is a lie. Right off the bat. That is a lie. I think.
Milk, 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 chocolate milk, 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 milk.
What's half of 25?
1.5.
Okay, so it is actually less than half, sugar-wise. I thought it was a lie. Thank you. You okay?
Yes, sir.
You need to stop drinking the milk then. We'll go lay down. Lay down right here.
Come here.
Kurchok is not allowed to drink any more milk, so this is all on me.
Tapping out before the pea milk.
For those of you who don't know, he had some issues with his chest. If that gets worse, we're going to the hospital. It's fine. Merlin doesn't seem too concerned. Proteins is 18 grams, so that's been pretty standard over all of the milks. They usually stay about the 18 grams for the standard milk, lactose-free milk replacements, except for that one oat milk. Potassium 7%, calcium 42%, iron 6%, vitamin A 22%, vitamin D 10%, thiamine 6%, riboflavin 69%, vitamin B12 50%, pantothenate 18%, phosphorus 32%, magnesium 8%, and zinc 20%.
Fucking crazy.
You understand the internet's ultra-filtered milk means that there was membranes used in the filtration process to do things like take out lactose or add more proteins. Okay, so that's how they make like lactose free.
That's fucking crazy. Fucking.
I'm putting the flavor in between, very in between. Like it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Overall, most of the milks I'm finding are fairly standard. Like, I'm not finding anything crazy special or crazy, like, different about them. Can you possibly pour me the ripple?
Oh, it's next?
The ripple is next.
Did I really tap out right before?
You really tapped out right before pea milk. How could you? That's okay. Gotta shake the milk. Well, don't overshake it. He's gonna hurt himself. So the interesting thing is the last two milks, the silks, are both dark chocolate. So I don't think I'm gonna like them as somebody who prefers sweet things, but they are on the list of things to try. That's what you call a milkshake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And
Merlin
they're
didn't like it.
It's better than... Merlin ran away from the ripple?
Yeah. Yeah, it smells like bug shit.
Is this the only one that smells like anything?
Oh, they all. I was smelling them.
It's not great. The thing here is... Yes, Merlin? Yes, Merlin? Oh, fuck, I got a big stretch?
Does, Merlin show up on the...
Yes, B, lurk. It's okay. I will big stretch in just a second.
Bye.
After I try this. Slightly bitter. Base.
Honor. No.
Huh?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
It's on note. It's a note. E-based is not a con. Okay, so a big stretch actually involves me doing squats.
Ooh, girl. What?
Because a big stretch, which hasn't been redeemed in a long time, is actually 10 of any one exercise. I'm going to do squats today. Merlin, don't lick the milks.
Hey.
Oh.
Come on.
The key on my keyboard. So I can still the ripple. I'm not in love with. So it has an aftertaste.
Next. You still go.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Ready?
This one actually has quite a few notes for it. I'm dying, by the way. So it is soy-free, gluten-free, nut-free, and lactose-free. Nut-free.
Yeah, I can.
Gonna be Kurchok free. It is right now.
Ooh.
So, nutritionally, we're gonna take a look here. On our ingredients list, it is literally water, pea protein blend, cane sugar, vegetable oil, alkalized cocoa, natural flavor, dipotassium phosphate, gum arabic, sea salt, sunflower lectin, guar gum, and gellan gum. For sugars, it's got 16% sugar, which is slightly less. Actually, quite a bit less than most of the standard milks. Its protein's 8 grams, which isn't actually, like, super high compared, because that's one of their big promos is... Oh, our sugar level? We're crashing. 8 grams. I'm crashing, man. Sodium 7%, potassium 10%, calcium 2%, iron 10%. So it's not that great. For the price to it's 1.42 liters at a price of $9.39. It's not good. Can't hang weak? What do you mean? No, I don't understand. What do you mean can't hang?
Oh.
Actually, when I'm done with drinking these two, can't handle the sugar. I'm a sugary person, but man, this is a lot. So when I'm done doing this, I'm actually gonna take them all, put them out in front of me. I'm gonna find the one that has the highest protein count, the highest sugar. You smelled it?
How fucking dark it is.
It's very dark.
It's
this
very
is
watery.
This is one of the. So it's dark chocolate, silk almond. It has flavor though. It's watery, but it has flavor.
It looks a little rushed.
Me? Or the... It does look a little rough. It's got flavor, but it is watery. Hi. Go away, please. So, doesn't really have much to promote for itself except for that it says it is high in calcium. It's free from gluten, soy, seaweed, artificial colors, and flavors. I just wrote no artificial. You know what I'll probably end up doing with this board is I'll probably make a, like, spreadsheet for people. Not today, though. Hi, Sherlock. Do you want that off? So for per 1 cup, this has 120 calories, which isn't amazing. Sugars is 22%, so it's still pretty high up there. Sodium 7%. When we go to nutrition, it is potassium 4%, calcium 23%, iron 10%, vitamin A 11%, vitamin D 10%, riboflavin 31%, vitamin B12 42%, and zinc 9%. When we get to the ingredients, it is an almond base with filtered water, cane sugar, cocoa, vitamin and mineral blend, sea salt, locust bean gum, sunflower lectin, gellan gum, natural flavor, and absorbic acid. For 946 milliliters, which is pretty standard for a container here, it is $3.49. It's okay. It's not that good, not that bad. I don't think I wouldn't turn it up if there were no other options. There are some I would turn my nose at. I don't like the Earth's Own, for sure. And I really didn't like the Joya Dairyland. Yes, that was the one that tasted like chemicals. That doesn't sound promising. I am gonna rank them 100%. There's gonna be more to it though. So I'm gonna do my own personal ranking. But what I'm gonna do after stream is I am gonna end up making a spreadsheet to kind of break them down to, here are your options for what I have found for lactose free. Here are the nut frees, the gluten frees. These are the ones that, like, Of the gluten-frees, this one is the best. Of the nut-frees, this one's the best. So on my, there will be a generic ranking, and then there will be a smaller one for people who need this. Need the specifications. This is the last of the milks today. Gross. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't very good. But it's, hey, Sherlock, don't do that. Do you want to open the curtain for him?
Oh.
Okay, I got it.
Get cocked.
It's watery. I wouldn't write it down as having a good flavor. It's mid. I think that's... Can I have the container?
So, want one of these too?
Yeah, one more. I think this one's actually more calories than the last one. It's 140 calories per 1 cup. It's 18 grams of sugar. The sodium's lower at 4%. Potassium 9%, calcium 23%, iron 17%, vitamin A 11%, vitamin T 10%, riboflavin 31%, vitamin B12 42%, and zinc 9%. It's got a fairly lengthy vitamin list or ingredient list, but part of that is just taken up by the vitamins. It's an organic soy base with filtered water using soybeans, organic cane sugar, cocoa, vitamin and mineral blend, sea salt, gellan gum, natural flavors, sodium bicarbonate. So I did avoid all the other like extra stuff. This one is gluten-free, seaweed-free.
Milk. She's very milk about her milk. Chocolate milk.
You look so upset. What's wrong?
I'm just burnt by this. Alright. We have one last step in this whole thing, in which I need to take all of these milks. I need to figure out which ones have the highest sugar, calcium. My blood is chocolate milk. Can you actually slide me...
Table?
Yeah, I would like the table.
Yeah, that makes sense. Gonna wash. Hello, adventurer.
Keji has wares if you have gold.
I have wares if you have. Yeah. Who's yelling at me, guys?
I don't know, did you guys hear yelling?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's all of our milks. We are going to start by finding out which one has the highest sugar content. Problem here is this one actually doesn't list its...
Highest sugar. 45.
Okay. Highest sugar. Easy. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write,
Looks a go.
yeah, so that one is the highest in sugar at 45%. I don't know how we didn't make that reference. So what's the second highest? We kind of knew this one was going to be the highest. This one actually doesn't list any of that, which I think is a negative. I think that's also not very good in Canada. So what are we, like 8? 7?
That's
So that's
the old fashioned. Probably the second. Or
one's 5.
it's a low bar, and that's for the entire block.
Okay. So I think we found our highest. To be
Yeah,
honest.
that one's 25. So that's
Okay, so our outside of the milk to go, which is the worst one nutritionally, this is the second highest on sugar with 27%. And the Fairlife Core Power is lowest out of 5% sugar. Sure. %. That one. Mine actually might be the second most. What's
Oh,
the Fairlife? What are their sugars? Oh,
So they're-
okay.
they are.
So this one is the second lowest sugars at 9%.
What, Merlin?
So that's not my favorite by far.
Oh, that was terrible.
We are gonna check now. We are gonna go ahead because the main things that you want in chocolate milk are sugar count and protein. And we know for a fact this one is gonna have the highest protein at 26 grams. But I feel like there was something else that had a fairly high count. Why don't we section 1 gram might be the lowest actually.
Yeah, it's
That and the Fairlife. Okay, so these two are both 18%. Okay, those are a second. Wait,
he is doing. Pelicans technically. Sherlock's doing.
hi, Sherlock. Merlin's doing clean, Sherlock doing a lean.
There we go.
So I'm gonna do my own. This is the lowest protein. Mark that.
Your cat hit his fucking head so hard.
So we're gonna. Merlin just found food. Kurchok and I are gonna tell you right now what our favorite milks were.
Old fashioned.
So the old fashioned was Kurchok's favorite,
And then standard dairy.
and standard Dairyland. So these are This is the one we normally drink, and this is the one that we picked up that is the same brand but slightly different.
Sweeter.
It's sweeter, but it has a higher sugar content. It also has probably the most natural of some of the ones that we like. This one has a lot of extra ingredients. This one has less. And overall, the stats on it are fairly loose. So these are Kurchok's top 2. This is the top and it has better statistics. So if you're in Canada, Dairyland is the company to go with. But if you're not in Dairyland, if you're not in Canada, Fairlife also exists, and Fairlife, give me the fucking bottle, is a really good brand. Not only are their protein drinks pretty good, so if you need a shot of chocolate milk that way, but overall, I would say Fairlife competes with the Dairyland for me. Like, my top 2 would be these 2. And the bonus is this one's lactose free, this one's not. So you've kind of got like that is our top ratings. Dairyland and Fairlife come out on top of all of the milks, and they are the real milks. They're not alternatives. If we want to look at alternatives, I would say not milk.
Probably Almond Breeze. I didn't mind it. That was the second one, right?
That was the second one.
But of all the non-milk replacements, Almond is definitely. Oat is too. Soy.
Soy and
drink the
oat
whole fucking
aren't
thing.
very
That tastes
good.
terrible. Soy is garbage. I didn't try the dark.
I would say my top alternative is the Silk Almond. Because it had a good flavor despite being sugary.
That's the dark one?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't like dark chocolate, but I feel like this one kind of, as a milk alternative, came out on top for me. Which is kind of surprising. Because I didn't think it was going to be top one. But if you need a dairy-free, this is the one. That's if you can have nuts, this one I would go with. Which one was your favorite?
Almond Breeze. Yeah.
So yeah, almonds did come out on top for the good to go one. So the top milk and milk alternatives in the end come down to these 4 for us. Now these are just our picks, and everybody's taste may be different, but these are what we liked the best. No, you're okay.
I'm crazy.
Yeah, I had to turn the thing down. But these are our top 4 of the milks. Now, bottom milks, that's a tough one. There were some that just weren't good.
Yeah, it was.
But the number 1 worst milk that we tried today, Joya by Dairyland. I did not expect to cringe so hard drinking a milk as I did with this one. Something about it tasted just like chemical.
Yeah.
Stick with these ones.
Heart attack.
But the amazing thing is, these are both Dairyland, and they are both in our top and our least favorite. So it's not the company, it's the milk itself.
Well, this one's supposed to be a lactose-free replacement.
It's supposed to compete with Fairlife, I believe.
Yeah.
And it just didn't do the job.
Because it's ultra-filtered part.
I don't think it says lactose free.
No, I don't.
But overall, yeah. I think
That's
Yeah.
that seaweed.
Yeah. Most of them had the seaweed. Some of them were seaweed free, so if that's a concern, we have a couple on the list that make it into the seaweed free. We only have one that's MSG free. We have a couple that are vegan. Couple that are lactose free. Like, overall, I think the selection out there for chocolate milk alternatives is okay, but it could be better. Like, if you are looking for a chocolate milk alternative, you're not gonna find one that meets what you wanted if you had drank a regular chocolate milk originally. If you love Dairyland, there is not one that's gonna this. Or even to the original Dairyland.
Well, the Fairlife is lactose.
Well, and it's but not everybody wants dairy, right? So
True,
like
yeah.
this is not a vegan drink. These two are, but they're still not like they're not up there because they're still watery. And I think that might be my biggest issue with chocolate milk replacements is they're watery. And they haven't quite figured out how to fix that. But what I don't like on a bottle is false advertising. Telling us that it was grown using less water than raising a dairy cow does not tell us how much water was used in the making of oat and almond milk. Oat and almond milk is a lot of water to make because most of their resource is water. So telling us what it's grown with doesn't help.
Well, like, growing it is irrelevant. Growing a cow.
Yeah, they're
Cows are repetitive.
yeah. It's a hard thing to be able to compare those two things. You can't just say the dairy industry is bad because while there are bad stuff, there are some farms out there that are ethical. There are farms out there that aren't ethical. There are oat farms out there that aren't ethical. There are almond farms out there that aren't ethical.
Probably Diplodocus farms.
It's not a black and white issue when it comes to milk. It's one of the reasons why I've never really been able to justify making the change to something that I drink every day. Having fun? Enjoying
It's a two-way
it?
street.
I'm gonna have to go through these now and figure out which ones say do not freeze on them. Because the plan was with all this extra milk to freeze some of it and turn it into smoothie cubes. But now I have to figure out which ones I can and cannot do that with. Like, I think the ones we like the most, we will leave out. And these will be the milks we drink for the week. We gotta figure out the rest. Oh, it's almost food time, Merlin. You've been so behaved.
He wasn't half an hour ago.
No, he
What
was
is it?
he was a little...
Oh fuck, it is.
I don't know. It just says do not freeze.
God, that fucking tattoo turned.
But Blue Snail, if you'd like one of the gluten-free milks, please let me know. Because I don't know if you can tell, I might have too much milk here. If you want milk, I will find you the gluten-free milk that is the best. Just for you. You can even come take a look at the board and decide. You do love chocolate milk? I might have to give you some chocolate milk. Because I can't drink this all on my own, and I don't think Kurchok can either. And I think I've got it. We've got our board, and I will break it down into categories for people. I will make a sheet of this. I don't think I can send milk in the mail, Matters, so you're gonna have to come to Canada this week.
Yeah. Fuck San Diego. Wait,
Not San Diego.
Come to Canada.
Yeah, if you want the milk, you have to come to Canada.
What do you sound like? Sherlock, what are you doing?
No!
Sherlock, are you okay?
He tried jumping on the windowsill.
He fell.
He's the big dumb.
Why? Fuck you matters. Not catering to jack shit.
Oh, is this where we're going?
No. That is not where... I need to raid and run. Probably. Raid and go take a nap. Raid and, like, do a throw up. I don't know. Fuck Jack, cater your child. No. 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 I won't do it. What I will do is raid our friend Brandon.jpg. Because that's all for the chocolate milk stream. We've done what we came here to do. It's time to end the stream. But I will be back on Sunday playing some more Breath of the Wild because we haven't played that for a hot minute. I would like to get back into it. So if you want to, come back Sunday. Make sure you follow if you haven't. You can also check out the YouTube, the TikTok, the Twitter, the Discord. Any of those, they're all linked down below. In YouTube and in Twitch. Anyway, we're heading out. Goodbye.